Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it? Just let it slip.
Exclusive rights. B-boys hit the flow with it. Up in Jamaica, let me see your heel toe with it. Clown and crump with it. A-town stump with it. At the set, juggalettes make they double D's jump to this house on the hill. Hella tip drill. Pow wow said he drew me up a red grill. Bust a bus saluted the 5-6 feel. Cody Water, he showed me a lot in this business for real storming. In Salt Lake City performing. Out of their garments before the morning, I'm torment. Leaving them torn, mess with the bull, you get the horns. Nina gets with a beauty that's disarming. Misery's behind me, labels trying to sign me. Ain't too many who don't know just who the Tech 9 be. If she looking for something with a future so shiny, Kansas City, Missouri is where she gon' find me. I'm killing it. Rain juicing what's the use, cause I'm a hopeless thug. There ain't no love, reminiscing on how close we were way back in the day, before they put the crack in the way. Hey, how much money can you stack in the deck? Just kick you up, collect calls for my niggas and cup. I recollect we used to ball, now the stripping's enough. I stand tall in the winter, summer, spring, and fall. Thug for life, sprawled all across the wall and all. About my dollars, make me wanna holler, drop an album, sell a million, give a fuck about tomorrow. I know it's getting crazy after dark, Mark. Keep on up in the public, ain't no fear in my heart. What's going on in the ghetto? Still struggling, strive. I still roll with the heater, smoking chocolate top. In '94, I'll be going solo. Too many problems of my own, so I'm rolling solo. Everybody getting rainy. Punks better cut your lady, can't nobody tame me. Blame me for keeping a runny yard rainy. Ladies used to hate me, now they coming out their panties. Girls on the job shack, pocket full of shock shack. Got a fat notch, something don't squat. Down for the block. Tryna be hot but you flop, wanna be shot to the top but you not. I ain't never seen so much green than when I seen.
Hell yeah. What up? What's good, everybody? Happy Sunday to you guys. Hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. But we got a little Helo loose action going on. We got a week 7 seasonal match. You can see it right over here. We got the Wolves of War, the two-time defending seasonal champs, taking on the Circle, another solid squad. These guys, the Circle, have been around for a long time, and everybody knows WTH. A legend team. I mean, everybody who plays comp knows these guys. Probably will go down in history as the best team just based on their longevity. Oh, lost connection to host. Hey. Well, anyway, I was in the server. Everything was looking good. Then I just got booted out. But anyway, yeah, let me just double check everything is good. Get back in here. Yeah, some crazy stuff was happening this afternoon or this morning, or it's the afternoon for the Euros, but this morning it was kind of crazy. There was some wild stuff happening on a lot of the servers. I caught the end of the 82nd SLK match. It was crazy. Funny. Let me check my Discord. Something's going on here. Should be number 3. Let me just find it. Thought it was going to be a nice smooth transition. You know, I was already in the server, had the kill feed and everything working, had like the whole entire thing all ready to go for you. And for some reason, I can't find 3. I've got 2. I've got 1 and 2. Oof. Now I get why everybody kind of just waits till the last minute to jump in, man. This is crazy. But anyway, I got the time to pull up some of the results from this morning. Have you guys look at that rather than look at me the whole time. So Helios and GBI played on Omaha Beach, and the main, center point was Artie Battery down at the south. That was a interesting little back and forth. GBI had a 4-1 lead. Helios clawed back to a 2-3, and they couldn't quite get over that hump. So Helios will be in the loser bracket coming out now. Hang on a minute, I'm getting close. Cannot find this damn server. Everybody's blowing up. What the? Are you shitting me, bro? What the fuck? Man, they just changed the server. We're rebooting server now. Yeah. Let's pull this down. All right, so apparently we're playing on the HLL official Europe server. Won't be having a kill feed. HLL official Europe. All right. There it is. Okay, we're loading in. Kicked for failing off. I gotta just show you guys this shit. Sensational, can you say? So no live feed, no kill stats, no nothing. But let me go find my arty guy, Legion. Obviously want to check to make sure that I got my admin cam working. Guess everything is done in the last minute. Yeah, I don't even have admin cam. So I guess the guys behind the scene are working on that. Everybody's pretty much in. Mike Lowry is going to be casting the WTH side. I wonder if he's in. Yeah, he's in. Where's Mikey boy? There he is. So, not sure who's waiting on the one player. I'm passing off my Steam ID now. Well, let's see. There we go. Might as well let these boys know I'm good. Holy shit, did you just see that? Kill feed is actually working. Don't know how that happened. Not sure if I've got live stats. Let's just pull that. Yeah, the stats are shitted on, but at least we got a kill feed. All right, we're 100 in. Man, things are just not how I planned. All right, let's just try and go through stuff real quick. So we're looking at WN4. In terms of lean, yeah, we just get the whole thing. So when we flip, I'll be on the US side for the circle. And if it comes out WN4, I do believe it's a slight lean for the allies to get in and capture. And the southern point, which is WN7, it is I think it's a slight lean for allies as well, whereas Chapel, our midpoint here, direct middle, is I believe it's also an allied lean. So anyway, just to talk a little bit about the chances of the circle winning, they need to have one hell of a game, honestly. I'm not sure if the circle has beaten Wolves of War. It would take something huge today from them. I know they've got a great artillery player in Codex, and I'm basically just going to quickly run through. We got an official map flip. I'll tell you what. I'll run the lineups, basically all the stats for the basically weeks 1 through 5. I've got those put together. And again, I can thank the guy personally who's here. He's playing tonight, Florian, who's on the circle. Here we go. All right, let's get into it. Come on. Chapel. All right. There he is, Florian. Legion's my guy, my artillery guy. Let's get up top. I would just stay right over here, park it. Anyway, like I said, I was just going to show you guys a quick little overview of who's playing. So, Kotex is arguably the best artillery player in this game. He's going to have a huge game if he's even on artillery today. Like I said, I jumped in the squad with Legion, so I guess he's on artillery today. That's going to be a problem because, and you're going to see in a second after the head-to-head matchups, I pretty much have WTH ahead in almost every single category. I mean, these guys are the two-time for a reason. They're outstanding players. They're veteran players. They've been around this game, man, as long as I mean, I've been here almost 5 years, so these guys know how this game is played. And we'll also go over the seasonal rules in a second. So seasonal rules, basically what you're seeing right here below us, the guys are building nodes. They're unmolested, protected. Nobody can take down. The Panther is banned because it's OP with its quicker load speed and that single artillery gun. Whatever gun that Legion does pick, that's the one he'll be in for the entire match. And in terms of the head-to-head, here's what I was alluding to earlier. You know, artillery, I thought if our guy was in there, but he's not going to be in there. So this is a heavy lean for WTH. Anything can happen. I mean, depending on the point, which is Chapel, it still leans towards, I think, WTH off the start. It's pretty even. Try and catch as many snipes as we can. If we see rockets coming out, we'll pause. We have the lead. Am I tripping? Wow. WTH must have got a snipe. You can just see that in the feed. Circle is in Chapel, but I guess WTH elected to go with the map control. They're taking the buildings just to the south. Circle is doing a fantastic job. I'm not sure if WTH was just playing this recap off the start. They're really not even making an effort to get into the strong point, Chapel. It's a bit surprising, honestly. I mean, I can't believe my eyes. I am genuinely shocked. Like, artillery, boom, Legion, and I'm feeling like Circle might just take this off the start. Only another 15 seconds. Now we got a quick contest. I mean, it's definitely an uphill fight for WTH to get back in this. But Congo has gained the Chapel. Strong point back and forth between contested and capturing. Crazy. Wow. WTH is really moving up. They've taken complete control of the house. They need a satchel. The Circle needs somebody with a satchel on this chapel, this church. Talk to him, Schmeck. Guess that was Satchel. Now, WTH just pulled this back to even. Incredible. And they're actually taking the point after conceding like 80+%. Circle Satchel doesn't get anybody in church. Wow, and just like that, it's been a complete flip. Not only do they have control of the chapel, they're moving up north to Grandpa's house. Like they're already starting the box out. Circle's been pushed back to their next point, which is Hill 5. You can see in the distance. Talk about a team that just doesn't panic. I was really like, wow, they're going to go down early. You know, WTH always... especially during seasonal, man. They're gamers. Wow. So this is definitely going to be a WTH point. Quite an interesting start. To go down 80+% and to bring it all the way back. And they're about seconds away now from capping the chapel and taking, yes, there it is. WTH jumping out to the quick 3-2. Let's get a quick look at our garrison situation. For the circle, one up top in the 3. We have one in the familiar place just north of Hill 5. There's a front door and another one to the south. So circle looks good. OPs, most are replaced. They've been pushed out in the south. So I think that's the way to attack Chapel. You got to attack it in 2 places. Up top here to Grandpa's house, and then underneath south in the trench network. Getting across these open fields is going to be problematic. Where are the tanks? Not seeing much in the way of tanks right now on the field. Mostly inf. We got a light or a heavy defending Hill 5. And WTH is a team you don't want to allow time to box you out. I mean, they're going to stretch the line all the way up to WN4 eventually, which they've already pretty much have done. They have the strong point proper under lock. They're already pushing delete Congo. And just sliding to the south, all raspberries. Circles backed all the way up to this furthest hedge. And we've got this group coming around to wrap. I mean, look at the teamwork. I was saying this earlier. These guys just, their roster doesn't change much. Maybe a few players here and there, but these guys have been playing together for so long. There he is. There's Florian. Shout out to you, buddy. Getting the kill. But that's what they're doing. You've seen it right there, baby. Shift W. It's a flare popping out and popping up over. So Icarius is definitely trying to get to this busted up shed. You can almost guarantee there's an OP on the backside. Archery and Lenny in the light. As soon as they get healed up. And the one thing about Utah Beach, it's very, very ratty, holding hedges and lanes. You know, nobody's out running in the open. You're just seeing this. This is it. It's going to be along this little creek. Lots and lots of smoke. Cover your infantry to get in. Or Jax, Gloomy, and Tova sitting just basically HEing anything that can come in through the creek. Trying to hold that front door down as much as they can. Now to the distance, I'm hearing we got Legacy. Can't read that. Is it Gravity and War Dog? So Circle's playing very defensive, obviously, and at this point, I'm going to say they're completely boxed out. A few trickles of Circle players in the 4. He's already taking shots. MG. I think I recognize that class. You know, if you had a medic, maybe get him up. Bear's about to peek that corner. I mean, the box out looks like it's complete. North is under control. Chapel, our midpoint, is good. And if we head all the way down south to where WN7 is. All right, WTH is not down there. They do have, the Circle does have an open red zone garrison. Looking for some squad leads. We've got squad leads to the front. Min King, our commander, 401. Now that's something not familiar. He's out of his tank. Hear it. There's a tiger. Yeah, this is... And shout out to Honey Badger. Him and his boys making some noise. Got his rep station. He's... Well, 76 peeks out. I know there was a 7.6, I think, to the distance on Hill 5. Then I think there was another... We do have Garrison. Red locked out, taken down. One wave did get off. Have to rebuild. Seven six is a little bit of difficult. Shots from Honey Badger's tank. Driver is wiggling and weaving. Sailed the shot, just missed. Trying to get deflated. I think he might get there. Takes another hit. So 176 down. One on the point proper. Now, because that 7.6 is definitely looking to hold lanes, it's not holding the creek where we've got delete and the rest of the WTH inf coming in from. So they are going to be able to get into Hill 5. Now, do we get the precision? These boys are about to get in there and start cooking. Can feel it. Full squad. That's Garrison. It's locked out. Congo is just farming now. Probably doesn't even want to take down the Garrison, just keep it locked out. He takes it down, then they rebuild somewhere else. I think he's going for it, though. He gets Garrison, he gets OP. Quick pull of the map. Front line is completely gone. Circle's working off H zone or H column garrisons. Nothing. Front door is basically wide open for WTH. The question is, do they know it? And if they do, are they going to push it? I mean, they do have the tank advantage, so why not? We're starting here. Honey Badger's tank's moving up. Got inf somewhere. Clegus. Yeah, it's on. WTH has made the move. Quick peek. I mean, still a lot of WTH are holding Grandpa's house. Yeah, most of this is just going to be holding lines. There's not much the circle can do without tank support. Inf's just going to try and hold the line to not allow WTH's inf to come across. I mean, it's going to boil down to some more artillery with some tank support in order to free this infantry up. Well, might as well get down and dirty. Not much is going to happen. It's just going to be this lane holding and wonder if it's just going to be the same rinse and repeat where you just hold the line, hold the line. And if you guys want to thank somebody, that's the man right there. That's the guy who's in charge of this Helo system. Look the man up, get on his Discord, and definitely check out his website. Lines are pretty much where they've been for the last 15 minutes. So just a quick recap. 30 minutes in. Interesting start. Circle got out and there was no WTH to be found anywhere. And Circle had the midpoint, the chapel, about 85+% capped. And then WTH just poured in, stormed back, and literally just snatched it away from the circle, and we've been sitting 3-2 WTH for the last 20 plus minutes. And based on map control, you can see circle's pretty much backed up to the H column. I mean, there are some OPs in the G4 up top. They're trying to gain WN4, and the guys in the south probably looking to get in somewhere here in E7, but a lot of open field, open terrain. This map is not, it's just not forgiving. Another in the tube. What do you got, Nick? Definitely knows it's a squad leader spawn point. That's Ketten Fuchs' spot. That's pretty much the play. These guys will hold the line and will hopefully allow the flanks to get around. Yeah, just trying to get into that red sector. WTH just boxes out incredibly well. I mean, they've already got guys, on the... They're in the strong point. Hill 5. Got one squad leader in delete, Dorbin, second squad lead. Bombing run, perhaps. It sounds like a WTH bomb run. No. It's a circle bomb run. Trying to hit the creek. .401, our commander for the circle, gets a couple. Looking to create that space. Inf needs to get in there and take up the difference. And who's ever on WTH artillery just knows. I'm just going to slam the door on that creek. Brave man. OP is up, but is definitely getting camped. Grenade incoming. Down goes OP. Out. Tony coming to get OP, gets it. I've got the Tiger pressed up. Just on the edge. It's actually in the soft cap. Tiger is in the soft cap for Hill 5. And that's going to allow all the inf to move up, minus this artillery. Our guy who's doing the artillery Legion is just going to hit that same spot over and over and over. think that might be the recon. JP being patient, just waiting for his mates to respawn. That's just great discipline, waiting. You know you're the only game in town, you guys might as well just wait. But you know, I must say, things in the beginning look really, really bad for Circle. But things have, at least, looks like things have kind of leveled out. Now, I know WTH is taking ground. They are literally pressing the front door. Wow, big spawn here. Iron dropping 2, 3. Good play, boy. Let him know, Iron. As a squad leader, no less, getting it done. Let's give you some top-down action. See how the lines are spread out. Chapel being our midpoint in the distance. And our 4th, Hill 5. Nice little wide flank coming up from the WN4 area. Oscar. Boy, Iron is everywhere. Takes out squad lead. Boy, Iron. Gets another clap, boy. Tracky comes back and avenges. Now, this is AA Network for those of you guys that don't know. That's another point that if WTH really wants, they take this area, build a red zone garrison, so you can get that crossfire going. You can get that front door garrison, you know, which they probably already have somewhere here, pressing Hill 5, collapsing the defense. And then if you can get something to the north and have them all pinched in, now artillery's twice as effective. We got our man, Sergeant Rigo. This guy's a shooter. Coming in as sniper today. Him and gang gang. All the dancing, baby. So as I was saying earlier, front door with Archer, Lenny, and Clover. You know, that's allowing all this inf to get in. Now if WTH has their artillery guy on the spot, start shelling the point proper with this inf right here. Hill 5 is in play. Boys are cooking. Hospice, let's go, baby. It's another one. XO. It's the KO. Now Rudy Rocket. Hospice. And here we go. We're starting to see cap progress on our 4th point. Hill 5. Floodgates are open. Now the tanks are moving up. Just lean into the cap. Now if they can get it in the ring, that's basically +9. Fully crewed tank. Here we go, the fight. Recon going out for WTH. Holding the creek. Circle doing a nice job temporarily holding the cap, but unless they deal with the front door, bombing run. Nicely timed bombing run. Cleans up that front door. Who is our commander? 401. Buying time. Ooh, nice artillery blast. Now if Circle can take the point or take the space, tired of going down from what? Not sure. Was it Tova's tank? P-strike. Coming up on the halfway mark, and WTH is really starting to press this 4th point. Hill 5 is under heavy contention right now. Front door is wide open. Inf is all in here. So that's what we're talking. Front door is... Artillery bailed them out last time with a nice bombing run. You know, no artillery, or excuse me, no bombing run this time. Artillery will do a good job of holding it. It's up to that inf to get spawned in. Tiger right here marked on the recon flare. Is that a solo? Solo light? Medium. Solo medium. That's a 7.6. .760s to get up here in a hurry. Might have a light. Might have a line of sight. Although, not sure if it's marked. A ton of infantry, as you can see. Really getting the clap on lefty. STG got smashed, baby. Now we'll use his satchel. In his next life, he might. Not this one. WTH pressure, unrelenting. Where's our 76 at? You getting in the fight? 76 is a little bit in the distance. Legacy Grafifi. War Dog. They know the Tiger's out there. Just gonna hold. Be patient. Can't really press that position. As you can see, just open field. Once again, inf front door from WTH. Third time. This could be the charm. We've just got circle coming from the north and this garrison up top. We do have a back garrison, so they do have a second. There it is. There's the garrison. Circle's just unable to get behind. They don't really have control of the strong point. I mean, I think that's the 5th spawn I've seen. They're doing a good job of cleaning up the trenches. They just got to push through the strong point if they can. I know the Tiger's out there. Well, I guess that's the reason why they're not able to take down OPs. Fighting on the back foot. This is not the way. Not sure how long the circle can hold out. They're doing a great job. Fantastic. Trauma. 2 squad leads, same. Trying to make their way in through. Yeah, he knows where the OP is. Attaboy. Almost. They know where the inf is coming from. Trauma. This needs to be patient. Takes down delete. Trauma doing that bush Wookie. Congo sees him. No, he doesn't. Hop right over him. we getting sector? Yeah, mostly sector. There's only one circle player in the strong point, so I think this spawn here will be able to push the strong point back into favor of the circle. It's just a matter of time. If WTH can find where their garrison is and delete, this point is going to fall. Draki's probably got that. Man, artillery just... Let's get into shit with Congo. Eating the grenade. Crazy how this point has just been going back and forth, back and forth. Crazy fight. Gotta be tough. Tiger sitting right there just shelling. Now while the midpoint, or the, excuse me, the fourth point, Hill 5, at least the front door, how are we looking north? Just holding. Slide further to the south. I'd say things are pretty well distributed. It's the tanks right now doing most of the work, and this lead tank, this lead Tiger. Now he's been lit up again. I'm not sure if War Dog has a line of sight, but here's the second one now moving up. 4-3. Once again, defending, contested, back and forth. This point has been under contention at least for seems like the last 5 to 10 minutes. Satchel gets one. Strong point's wide open. Artillery has to come up big for the circle. Boom, and it does. Talk about Johnny on the spot. So even though there's nobody technically in the cap, sector cap, boy, these guys are gunning for it. Flares going out. Get inside the pillboxes before you get shit on by Artie. Working. WTH so close to getting this fourth point, going up 4-1. Yeah, I think pretty much Circle's conceded. He's waiting to, like Trauma here. He's going to reset his OP. Point is now 4-1. Should be setting up. Oops. Hey. Yeah, new OP just got placed. Let's take a quick check of map. Garrison situation. Yeah, about what you expect. I mean, 5th and final, Uncle Red is looking pretty good. 2 garrisons to the north. 1 on the point proper. Yeah. They have a front door garrison. This one's important. If they keep that up and they get one further up to the north behind pillboxes, they got a chance. Don't give WTH a lot of time. Celestial just ripping, farming that OP. Metaphil gets the clap. Zoda with the kill, definitely. 5th and final. Is it getting taken? Momentarily. Do they have something? Yeah, they have already one built. Check on the 7.6s. Okay, it's not fully crewed. Something went down. And Schmeck. Schmeck gets dealt with. Beacon hedgerows, baby. Orion takes down Viller. Approaching the 1 hour mark, and now WTH exerting his dominance 4-1. The game, I mean, Circle's been game. I ain't gonna lie. They've really fought tooth and nail for this. Unfortunate first start. They had the midpoint about 80+% capped, and who knows if they were able to somehow win midpoint off the start. It could have been a different match, but that's neither here nor there. It's now 5th and final, and WTH is in the house cooking. And we could be seeing a 5-0 within the next minute and a half. I think that was Garrison that got taken out. Yeah, this Garrison to the south is locked out. They've got one north. 76 is on a full retreat back home. Is there? Well, I wouldn't be able to see if there's reinforce up. I'm sure it's probably up, but I'm not sure if that's gonna matter. I'm thinking we're calling this a GG. Fresh spawn in. Uncle Red looking like it's WTH. We got Airhead to put icing on the cake. Beautiful spot, by the way. I thought I was gonna get inside trench. Yeah, we're looking at a GG, I think, within the next 45 seconds. I mean, all these players from the north are going to have to get in sector. Not only that, they got to knock out all these guys here that are in the strong point itself. I don't know if there's a bombing run left, but you better use it if you got it. Yep, bombing run right on time. Now, if it lands and gets all these guys out, it's inbound. Here we go. I think we might catch it. I think these guys are going to eat it. Oh, yeah. Can it hold? Damn, did he get all those guys? They're going to win it. WTH going to walk away with the 5-0. And there it is. Pretty impressive, WTH, man. After a little bit of a shaky start, I think WTH really, I mean, as a team, just played really well. I mean, it's pretty textbook with these guys, especially on a meta map like this. Anyway, we'll pull it back. Yeah, so there you have it. Yeah, we had like a rough start to this, man. I was just like, I never got a chance to go through anything. But yeah, before I bid you all adieu and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, I do want to shout out my guy here. I caught this video from Kaiser MTBB, and I think it was extremely well done. A lot of guys contributed that are comp players. Link is in the description if you guys want to definitely check that out. I support this. Hell Let Loose comp needs a little more love. I mean, being that we're the ones that train the new people and, you know, produce all this content, right, for free. At least, you know, go support what the guys are asking for, which we've pretty much been asking for the last, I don't know, it seems like 2 years at least. What else do I got? Oh, and definitely reach out to these boys here, The Circle. Hit their Discord, discord.gg/The Circle, if you guys are interested in comp. And at the same token, we've also got the Wolves of War. Make sure you guys hit those Discords up if you're interested in comp. I'm sure they'll take care of you once you get over there. And just a quick let's just go over the results, okay? Because I never really had a chance to do this. So Saturday night, my time, Eastern Standard, New York time. GBI and Helios got together on Omaha Beach. Back and forth it went. GBI really just had a better game. They were up 4-1 at one point. Now, like I said earlier, I think Helios were able to claw back to make it a 2-3, but GBI moves on, and they will face, it looks like, a Spree, and Helios won't get a play until week 9. The second match of the day, or started today with 6 a.m. my time, was IR and Chimera. A really great match, and I'm remiss, I don't know who the streamer was. I mean, you guys can go on the seasonal Discord and find that out. But it was IR 3-2, then Chimera came back, and they were up 3-2, and then eventually IR took it back at the end, and they eventually won on Utah, the same map I just casted, 3-2. The Silk, or SLK versus 82nd match, that was quite an interesting match. I don't even want to talk about it, but SLK got the W 3-2. Some weird stuff going on there. And obviously this match here. So what does that do? For IR, that means they'll be playing the winner. Well, it looks like they'll be playing XD. And SLK will be playing Refuse. And WTH will be getting that rematch with the Greyhounds. Now, the rest of these guys that lost, they'll go into the losers bracket, and they'll play the losers of week 8. And that pretty much summarizes that. That should be a good, fun week. What else? What else we got? Anything else? Yeah, that's about it. So, hey, before we go, man, thank you guys for tuning in. I know the stream was a little rough in the beginning, but yeah, we do the best we can over here, right? It's live production. Things just don't always work the way they should. But anyway, if you could just hit that that subscribe, follow, like, all that good stuff, comment. Tell me what you liked about the stream, what you didn't like about it, and we'll look to improve. Anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day weekend. I'm about to get out there and have some fun as well, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.